So before this video starts, I need you guys to subscribe. Congratulations, Daniel. It's his birthday. And yeah. Congratulations. Now back to the video. Alright, first, some of you guys may have noticed I have uploaded this video, like 3 weeks ago. Alright, and, the thing is, like, this video is only 15 minutes because, of the vlog in the beginning and all the art and all that stuff. I didn't really get that much time to explain because I rushed through everything. So, I don't feel like the people watching the people who watched the video actually got that grasp on the story, because trust me, it's really fun Monday, even though like I'm explaining this on Saturday, like 3 weeks later. So yeah, time to explain. The video itself got like 130 views, and so I may or may not have said this in a video somewhere, but it's whatever. I'm pretty sure you guys have probably heard this because, come on, like 130. That's like more than freaking most of my subs. Anyways, that didn't make sense. And if you saw Feliciano's Instagram, don't copyright strike me, Feliciano. That means you saw that there's a skinny girl and a freaking light bulb. Like, no, I'm joking. She's fat though. Like, she's not fat, but she's fat. Anyways, if you saw the skinny girl, the skinny girl was actually my old crush. And there were some awkward times. There were indeed some awkward times at my school. In elementary, yeah. Anyways, so when we got there, it was full out just awkward. Like, basically in the beginning here, I didn't really explain the beginning story that thoroughly, but if I remember, we were actually going to go over to Daniel. First of all, we went to Daniel's place and like we were following Daniel. We didn't even know where we were going, and then so all of a sudden, boom! Me and Feliciano following Daniel. Like we didn't even ask him until we were halfway there, and he was like, I was like, where are we going? And he's just like, oh, we're going to blank's place. I'm just like, okay. So then she ends up not being there, so I call her, and then she doesn't answer, so we just leave. And then like 10 minutes later, we're chilling at Feliciano's house, and then we get a call from here. Sorry guys, I've been exposing names. So basically, so we're at Feliciano's house, and then all of a sudden, we get a call from blank saying that she's at my old crush's house, and saying that we should come. So then we go looking for her and all that stuff. We go out SWAT mode. Like, we go out freaking like Flight of the Bumblebee, and then like it ends up they were the ones finding us. Like, that's crazy. That's really crazy. Alright, and then minutes after that, basically what happened was, so we stepped onto the creek. And we see their asses, blank and my old crush's asses, like in the creek, just walking through the water. Alright, and me and Daniel thought it would be a good idea to go down to the lake with them, like in the creek. Feliciano actually thought logically and went back to his house to do some random crap because he thought logically. Alright, and then it was just me and Daniel who were stupid and went down there. So they honestly didn't care about getting mud on themselves because, you know, their houses are right there. Me and Daniel, we actually had to travel a far distance. I live a city next to theirs. Like, my mom just dropped me off and boom, there I was. But no, like, their house is right there. And if you don't know about Asian parents, well, not just Asian parents, my mom's just like, if you get anything dirty, I will wreck you so hard when you get home. And so like I try my best like not keep anything like dirty or something like that on my clothes. So then like we're in the creek, and then Daniel's just like, hey, like, come on, let's go. And so then Daniel goes, and then what happens is Daniel's KDs get like a lot of mud on him at the bottom, and then he gets pretty triggered and stuff when like Blank and my old crush was just like walking in the lake water with their knee-high socks. And so now, so then I stepped on a surface I thought was a rock, but it ended up sucking my foot in like it was mud. And then like I had to pull my foot out and pry it out, and when I saw it, it literally looked like I stepped on the shit emoji. Alright, so we get back up, and then that's when it was that I came aware that we needed to go up. And then what happened was when Daniel got up, he was actually really, really mad. And then he chilled in like 10 minutes that we stayed there. And then what happens is my old crush and Blank actually go inside to get themselves cleaned up. And then like switch clothes and all that stuff. And then Daniel, he decides to do something funny, it was actually really funny. But so there's my old crush has a dog in her back, right? Because she has a dog. She's white. So then Daniel just like sees dog and decides it would be funny because like they're just like, if you try to come in here again, the dog will bite you. So then Daniel thinks it was funny, so he just opened the door and the dog almost comes out, but then he slides on the concrete, and then when he looks down, his jeans are ripped, and he has like a giant like rash, like a giant like cut. So then they come in and they're just like, oh, it was like your fault. So they go back down to the creek like nothing happened, even though Daniel's could have got infected. So then it was an emergency. They go back up, get their hydrogen peroxide. So then they're like, you want it or not? And then because the thing was, both of them had to apply it or else it wouldn't work. So then it took too long, so Daniel decided just to go home because, yeah. So then moments later, I'm in Feliciana's house. Daniel just comes along because we actually thought Daniel's mom would be pretty mad at him. But it turns out his mom said I could care less. So his mom just goes, Daniel just comes to Feliciana's house and we drink some cold water, chill and stuff. And then, basically she calls and does a text message saying like, we could call the cops on you. And I was like, wait, for what? Okay, and there's like, for using our stuff and touching our property. Okay, boy. First of all, we didn't break shit, okay? I just jumped up and tapped the freaking roof, and Daniel just threw his shoes up on the freaking roof. Yeah, that's freaking hurting their property. All right. Second of all, you guys use our hydrogen peroxide. That costs money. First of all, boy, hydrogen peroxide is now fucking 99 cents at Walmart. All right. Second of all, we didn't even use it. It wasn't even freaking used, alright? You guys almost refused to help us. Okay, why would you call the cops on us? And one more thing I forgot to add. Basically, they said we were on their property, even though Blank invited us to go there. We're just there to visit and have fun, bro. And you're over there trying to freaking ruin our lives or some shit like that. Alright, and that's exactly what I mean by them being freaking supposedly like freaking I don't even know anymore. And then that's when it leads up that we actually do the impossible. So we have ultimate comeback. So we actually have ultimate comeback, and like we go back. Listen, oh yeah, while we're at the house. At Feliciana's house, they actually call us, and Blank is like threatening us and all that stuff, and then and I'm just like, boy, I will roast you, even though I didn't know how to roast him, even though I just had Daniel right there, and I got pretty triggered when my old crush actually said, come at us, Asian boy, and I'm just like, No. That was when they crossed the fucking line. Like, there's a line on my nipples and they cut it with fucking like a hacksaw or something. That's when the line was drawn. That's when that shit separates and the ice breaks. Like, I got so triggered. Like, I was doing my hair and everything, bro. I was getting ready. Bro, I was like yelling at Feliciano and Daniel to get ready. So we raid through Feliciano's room, and then what happens? We wear Feliciano's costume, Halloween costume. Daniel wears the afro, Feliciano wears the sunglasses. I was initially going to wear the cape, but then I realized this was going to get messy. Literally messy. Not the soccer player, but like the mud and all that stuff. And the fight. And there's like, oh, we will fight you yourselves. Bitch, please. I am a trained martial artist. Okay? Bitch, please. So then, yeah, it's basically the story that adds up until what it is now. Now, I don't want to talk too much because there's so much fucking shit I have to edit out that I said. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video.